in danger, wilderness experts were present off camera to provide survival and emergency aid. Alaska, beautiful, extreme, dangerous.
What did this used to be?
There's been a bear here.
4 groups of people have volunteered to leave modern life and attempt to survive in the wilderness for 3 months.
You didn't like that?
What happens when people are equipped with a basic ration of dry food, simple tools, and a crude shelter, when their only source of vital protein has to be stalked, killed, and butchered? How will their bodies and their minds react?
Drop it!
I challenge anybody to try this.
4 groups, 3 months in the wilderness.
I guarantee you, your spirit will be broken.
Welcome to the Alaska Experiment. It's late summer in Alaska, and legendary bush guide Paul Claus pilots his de Havilland Otter over the remote Chitna Valley. For the next 90 days, he'll be the teacher, mentoring those who volunteered for this epic test in the basics of wilderness survival.
I'm in a position here to mentor these guys, to help them learn. What I'd love to do is to pass on the knowledge that I've gained over a lot of years in doing this.
Flying with Paul today are Greg and Bernice Pearson from Huntington Beach, California. Married for 12 years, they've signed on to test themselves and their relationship against this harsh and forbidding land.
Oh, gee.
Wow, look at that, how steep it is.
Are we going to see bears?
They're there, whether you see them or not, that's another story.
I guarantee they'll see you. Yeah.
This glacier down here on our left is where you're going to go. You'll be hiking up the Hawkins Glacier.
Hawkins Glacier is 15 miles long, a mile wide, and covered with loose rocks called moraine. Alongside it sits an abandoned trapper's cabin that'll be Greg and Bernice's home for the next 3 months.
You are about to experience the Alaska factor. Everything is bigger, larger, harder, longer, and tougher than it looks.
How the heck are we going to do this?
One step at a time.
Paul and his wife Donna have lived here for 25 years and know better than anyone just how merciless this environment can be.
Well, that's where you're headed.
That's Hawkins Glacier?
That's Hawkins Glacier. The route that you're taking up here, and I'm going to show you here on the map here.
Like every group in the Alaska Experiment, Greg and Bernice will hike from the landing site to the cabin.
You need to take it super seriously. This place can kill you.
And we're losing daylight 7 minutes a day. So your priority right now is getting ready for the winter.
Your learning curve is going to be huge.
Yes, definitely.
And if you make it through to the end here, you're going to be seasoned Alaskans, no longer Chichacos.
Chichacos, is that what we are?
Every group's got a map and compass, camping gear, and a couple days worth of food. Greg and Bernice head out in search of their cabin, 10 miles to the north on Hawkins Glacier.
Whoa!
Bernice is a world-class adventure racer. She's fit and comfortable traversing rugged terrain.
Slow your pace down a little bit. We're not racing.
I think my experience in adventure racing will help me in Alaska because I'm really good at suffering. The only thing I'm really worried about is the cold.
I don't have a whole lot of outdoors experience. However, I do go camping every Memorial, Labor Day weekend. That's about the extent of my outdoor activities. But it's an awesome opportunity for us to both be together and do something in her element.
It's a little more shallow than that.
20 minutes in, Greg and Bernice arrive at the first of many river crossings.
Taking them off. I only bought one pair of hiking boots, and Paul explained to me it was essential that we have dry shoes for the hike. And so if I were to cross the river with my shoes and get wet, then my feet would be miserable the whole rest of the way. So we made a decision to cross barefoot.
Okay, ready?
There's some big rocks. Be careful.
Good?
Those rocks are slippery.
The frigid water's running at about 12 miles an hour over a bottom full of slick rocks and holes. Even though it's not very deep, the water's still dangerous.
There's a big rock right there.
Every year, people die attempting to cross rivers just like this one.
It was gnarly, and I was scared. As Paul already explained to us, if you fall in the water, you've got 90 seconds to get out, or you'll freeze to death.
Use the stick.
It's a big hole right here, babe.
Okay.
That's cold.
20 miles downstream, Paul Claus drops off the next group of volunteers. Tim Wagner from Sherman Oaks, California, and his longtime friends Alan O'Hara from Tenafly, New Jersey, and Jasmine Kung from San Diego, California.
From here, there's no trail. We've got compasses for you and a map, and you're going to try to find it.
The group sets off in search of their new home, a cabin on Flower Lake. Like all the shelters in the Alaska experiment, it's been outfitted with a wood-burning stove, basic tools, and a small ration of dry food.
We have to get this way.
Yeah.
We have to get southwest. I think this is going to give me the opportunity to step away from technology. I'm the kind of guy who's always in front of his PDA, in front of his laptop. It's going to be really interesting to see how well I unplug.
I think this trip will go against all the rules.
Okay.
I do have friends and family who do perceive me to be a princess, but I am hoping to prove that this princess can still hack it in Alaska.
The only tricky spot is right here, guys.
I think Alaska would be a transformational experience because I'm going to be completely out of my comfort zone and forced to do things like hunt and fend for myself for the very basic necessities of life.
No, we have to get this way.
Yeah.
We have to get southwest.
All right.
So if we cross that, we're just going to have to cross back over it.
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks, Ben.
Woo! So our cabin is that way, right?
I think it's this way.
It's this way now?
Yeah.
Very difficult getting through this brush. It's very dark. The trees are high, and it's very difficult to see where we're going.
I feel like we're making circles. This isn't the same river spot, is it? Did we just make a big circle?
Oh no. This isn't where I climbed in, right?
I think we seriously just made a big circle.
We've been walking in circles, and we've traversed back to our initial starting point.
After just 3 hours, they're already lost. And in Alaska, that's more than just frustrating. Last year, nearly 100 people required search and rescue missions, and 16 either perished or were not found.
Okay. We're carrying these extremely heavy packs. We're limited on food and water. All I can really think about is what did I really get myself into? And this is just the first 24 hours.
All right.
100 miles to the southeast is Icy Bay, where Dennis Wise and his daughters, Jennifer and Carolyn, are setting off to see if they can survive the wild. Jennifer's getting married, and Carolyn's off to school. This may be the family's last chance to bond.
One thing about it, with all this wood around here, we shouldn't have any problem finding enough wood to keep us warm.
The Wise family's hiking 6 miles from their landing site to a deserted fishing shack just a few hundred yards from the ocean.
I'll be glad, though, when we get off the sand.
Yeah, it's a little bit soft. I've been camping since I was 1 year old, so I've got 52 years of experience of camping. This is going to be the ultimate experience for us. This is going to be a time where we get to share something very big. It's something I've always dreamed about and never thought would happen, and this is a dream that comes true.
Lying on the beach is the first sign of just how close to nature they're going to be living.
Oh, my.
Oh, gross.
Whoa. That's a carcass of something.
What did this used to be?
Bear.
If this is a bear?
What kills a bear?
Man.
The Wises will share Icy Bay with Alaska's largest population of brown bears, the state's top predator. More people are killed by bears in Alaska than anywhere else on Earth. Since 2000, bears have killed 6 and mauled dozens more in vicious attacks.
Look at the scrape marks.
Right in here?
Yeah, scrape marks and then bites. So something's feeding on it.
Is it open on the underside?
Yeah. Well, we still got a little bit of sunshine left, so let's better find a cabin so that we don't end up running into whatever's eating on it.
Or whatever killed it.
Paul and Donna Claus are flying in the final group of volunteers. Jeff Frederick and Elizabeth Widmeyer, both from Mahwah, New Jersey.
Where you're going to be headed is about 8 miles from here. We've got a couple boats stashed here for you, sea kayaks. Your camp is a wall tent. It's white, and it's right on the beach. You cannot miss it. The kayaks are stashed right there up at that point, and the adventure begins.
glaciers surround Icy Bay, each calving huge chunks of ice into the water. Miles of floating ice separate them from their new home, an Alaskan wall tent.
I'd like to think that Elizabeth and I have the skills and the smarts to live off the land, but Alaska is going to be unforgiving, and I don't think Alaska is going to tolerate many mistakes on our part.
You just see that?
No, what happened?
That whole thing just flipped.
Whoa.
That was scary.
Stay away from the big ones.
It's swelling, so it's coming back in.
I know, so maybe shoot through there as fast as you can. I don't want to get pinched up here. We've got a lot of pack ice in here, and it's going to be difficult going all the way. Getting close to big pieces of ice is dangerous. One of them decides to roll over on us. It could take a boat out. It could take two boats out if it's big enough. So we're going to try to steer clear of the big stuff and find the best route we can.
Careful.
Steady, steady. With the swells.
They're pretty big chunks.
At the mouth of Icy Bay, the Wise family 7 hours into their 6-mile hike. A mile shy of their destination, Carolyn's struggling.
Almost there. It's all right. Just keep moving.
Somebody, your foot hurt?
No, it's my leg. I have a pulled muscle in my thigh.
Okay.
Every time I move it forward, it hurts.
It's a long, hard walk today. At least we're on solid ground.
It helps some.
I know it does. Whoa. Kevin. Want to take your pack off?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Take your pack off. We're right there, 100 yards, babe. Wow.
Go on in, girl. I think it's going to be a lot harder than I thought. I have never been one to back down from anything, and I'm not going to stop just because I'm sore and tired. It's beautiful here, and I love it, but it's going to kick my ass or make me stronger.
4 groups have volunteered to go without the luxuries of modern life and test themselves against Alaska's hard and hostile wilderness. All too soon, Alaska's proving itself a bigger challenge than any of them expected. Only one group's found its shelter. The others are still on the ground.
I think it's this way.
It's this way now?
At the mouth of Icy Bay, the Wise family's settling into their new home, an abandoned fishing cabin built back in the 60s. Like all the shelters, it's got no power or running water.
I don't know if you guys could tell, but we're going through our food now. More peanuts. We have a couple for several months.
Every group's got a minimum supply of food they'll have to make last for 3 months. But none of it's got much protein, and they'll all have to hunt and fish to stay healthy.
I made a list of everything we have, and I'm going to be checking it off as we use it so we know exactly how much left we have. And if a storm comes up, we'll have enough to get through it.
In the middle of the bay, Jeff and Elizabeth have been paddling for most of the day and are almost clear of the ice field.
I see a little way there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
With the sun setting, they're still miles away from their tent and exhausted. The couple pulls up to a deserted beach to camp. They'll try again in the morning.
Let's try to get the tents out before the sun goes down.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. The New Jersey Turnpike for bears. Look at all the tracks. We came up onto the beach to look around and see where we wanted to set up camp, and we came across a pretty heavily traveled game trail, a lot of bear tracks, a lot of wolf tracks. That's a little unsettling. We're going to set up camp, we're going to sleep here tonight, and very likely we're going to have traffic tonight, so we're a little nervous about it. Bear, bear, bear.
Yeah.
Look at all the tracks.
90 miles to the north, Greg and Bernice are 3 miles into their hike, and they're also seeing signs of bears.
Oh, Greg, I'm seeing something. I see bear scat.
Oh, nice. Look at that's fresh bear scat right there. See the blueberries?
Yeah, it is.
Here are the runs. A bunch of it. Keep your eyes open.
This late in the season is when bears are most active. They're in a race against time, feeding on whatever they can find to fatten up for hibernation.
You smell that?
Yeah.
I smell it. It smells stinky.
Yeah. Paul and Donna said when you smell a stench like that, it could be a bear. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, that reeks. Bears stink. I smell it. It's getting stronger, too.
Yeah.
And we're smelling this bear, and we're looking around. I don't care what kind of protection you have. If he wants you, he's going to get you.
Yeah, it does look like something's been through here. Coming through!
And these bears could come out of nowhere. I mean, they could come out of nowhere in seconds. And, you know, I mean, it's scary. It stinks, man.
Their hike up the mountain's taken longer than they'd expected. Stopping for a drink, their worst fears realized. They'll have to camp in the open, where they're most vulnerable.
It's 7, and I think it's
going to get dark pretty soon.
By the time we set up camp and have some food and all that. I think we're going to stop so that we're able to have some water for the night and then fill up tomorrow for the rest of the trek.
But I did hear about you maybe shouldn't set up camp next to a stream because animals come and visit. I don't know.
Maybe we can go a little bit of ways.
I'm scared already. I smelled the bear, so I know he's around. It's our first night, and we still have 3 months left to go, so I can't even imagine what's ahead of us.
The history of the Chitna Valley is full of stories about people who walked in and never came out. Out here, it's all too easy to make your situation worse by blindly trying to find your way.
All right. Please let this be the way.
The forest hides every landmark and makes it almost impossible to use a map.
So what do you guys want to do? How far do you want to walk until we say, okay, you know, that's good, let's set up camp? Because, you know, we could set up camp, get wood.
You see one to your right in front of you, that's because we're heading north again.
Okay.
In the wrong direction.
So we go left or right?
You need to go like this way. Well, we're heading south right now, so we keep going 2 different extremes. Hard north, hard south. Whoa.
There you go, Jazz.
Nice. Then it's almost like northwest is where the cabin is. Oh, well, the other problem is we could be here in front of it.
I'm all for camping.
Let's just set up camp. We'll think about it in the morning.
We can talk about it tonight.
And I think the reality of the harshness of the land has really sunk in.
What was supposed to be an easy 3-mile hike to Flower Lake has turned into a grueling all-day ordeal. With night falling, Tim Allen and Jasmine decide to camp. So far, only one group's made it to their cabin. The others are forced to camp.
That should keep us warm for tonight. It's dark here, huh? And we'll sleep good tonight, except for all the bears.
Four groups of ordinary people have signed up for the ultimate test of endurance, surviving 3 months in the Alaskan wilderness. The experiment's just underway, and it's already pushing everyone to their limits. Only one group has found their shelter.
Cabin!
2 groups are living in the rugged interior. The others along the Gulf of Alaska and Icy Bay, where Jeff and Elizabeth finally arrive at the wall tent they'll call home for the next 90 days.
Hi. Let's go check it out. Who goes first?
You can go.
There's the washboard.
Yeah.
Think of the music we're going to make with that.
Wow.
This 200-square-foot space is home for the next 90 days. These tents have been used in Alaska for over a century. It's made of waterproof canvas pitched over a metal frame.
Where do we begin? Well, we only have so much daylight left. We should think about what's going to happen when it gets dark. Maybe we should fuel up some lanterns, get things organized so we know where everything is when it gets dark.
Okay. Organize and then...
Maybe try to go get some fish. Sound good?
Sounds good.
During this time of year, the rivers are full of salmon making their way upstream to spawn. The salmon attract bears, who are eating as much as they can before hibernating. All too soon, Jeff and Elizabeth have their first bear encounter, just 50 yards from their tent.
He's up on that log. He's going to move in front of the grasses. He had to have been 8.5, 9 feet tall. Probably, a 1,000-pound bear. He was huge.
We came outside and we looked at it and blew on the bear whistle.
I'm gonna try the bear whistle. What's yours?
Go for it.
It was not phased at all, which was a bit unnerving.
Uh-oh. He didn't like that. It's beyond scary. In fact, it's so scary to realize not only is there really nowhere to hide from an animal that big, were living in a canvas tent, which he could walk through in a heartbeat, you feel defenseless completely.
You just dust it up into the grass.
At the mouth of Icy Bay, now that they're settled in, Dennis heads out in search of salmon.
Good luck, Dad. Bring us home some dinner.
I'll try my hardest. Be sure to lock the door behind me. Don't let any bears in.
The cabin's near a stream, full of running salmon.
The salmon cycle is one of the most fascinating things to me there is, because they are born here in a little tributary and they live in that stream for a couple of years, and then they go all the way out down this glacier-fed river to the ocean, and then they live out in the ocean for a couple of years, and then they come back to the exact same spot they were born in. And it's not long after they get to their spawning beds that they die.
With winter on the way, Alaska's rivers and streams are full of bears feeding on the fish to build up a store of fat for hibernation.
Bear tracks. Stay away, bears. Here I come. And that's what scares me the most. That's fresh. That's still wet. It hasn't been chewed over by the bugs or the eagles. There's been a bear here fishing very, very recently. But a good spot. Didn't take it. 3 people fishing would be better than one person. We're still new in the cabin right now, so it's not like they're slacking off. They're back at the cabin doing their share.
While Dennis tries to provide for his family, Carolyn and Jenny are busy too, eating their way through the rations.
Peanut butter time! I think this is our only peanut butter.
I don't care right now.
I'm putting up the canvas, Jenny. It's good enough.
Are you saying that because you warped the head?
Yeah. Sectioning off part of the cabin that it doesn't have to be heated is going to help us cut down on how much wood we need, and it's also going to keep it a lot warmer in here. Great, we've got a wall.
We worked our butts off today.
I say we veg. We'll veg until Dad comes back.
Yeah. Another stupid peanut butter.
Hey, share it with me.
Back in the Chitna Valley, Greg and Bernice are now on Hawkins Glacier.
Whoa.
They've come 5 miles through dense forest and freezing rivers, but still have another 5 miles and a tough climb ahead before reaching their cabin.
It's harder and harder every time I stop. You're gonna have to talk to yourself for a while. I'm just trying to breathe. Just thinking about making it up this mountain.
Yeah.
It's really tough right now. I'm having a tough time making it through this, but just put one foot in front of the other.
Sit down on your butt.
Greg's been hiking for 7 hours straight, burning approximately 4,500 calories, almost twice the amount of a typical day back home.
I think I need some water. I'm starting to feel a little sick.
You're feeling sick? Okay.
Yeah.
Mentally, I just feel really bad because I know how much Greg is hurting. And it hurts me to see him hurting. Sit for a minute. That'll help. Want to take the pack off for a minute?
That's all right here.
Okay. It's been a very, very hard trek. It's been hard for me, and I mean, that must mean that it's 10 times harder for Greg. I didn't think I was gonna cry on the second day.
I don't give a crap about bears or moose or buffalo or anything right now. I don't care if one's behind me scratching my back. I just want to get to that cabin. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what time it is. My big concerns right now would just be total fatigue. Just kind of, cramping up. I'd say 6 miles here feels more like about 500 miles back at home for someone who's not used to it. And it's just brutal. I probably want to throw up.
Okay, just relax.
It's day 2 of the Alaska experiment for Tim, Alan, and Jasmine. At last, they make a breakthrough in their effort to find the cabin.
I see the lake part.
Oh, that lake looks big. Woo! There's the cabin. There's the cabin. It's right.
The only thing is, that looks far.
It took a day and a half for the group to cover just 2 miles, and their cabin is still a mile away. The most direct route is across a marsh.
Oh, that looks like fun.
That is seriously crossable? Apparently.
Let's do it.
Oh, I'm a little fearful of this.
No alligators, right?
Lakes in Alaska are often ringed with spongy marshes. The stuff's like quicksand. Every step creates a vacuum in the mud that makes it hard to move. Sometimes, a person sinks so deep, they can't climb out.
This stuff is seriously thick. Oh, I'm having trouble lifting my left leg.
Tim! Oh my God. I didn't want to be in the swamp. I don't think anybody had a clue what we were getting ourselves into.
When you step, you don't know if you're going to sink down a foot. You don't know if you're going to sink down an inch.
Just breathe. We're good. Doesn't matter. Just breathe. Come on.
I don't need to be a manly man. I'm okay with a few tears, and if it gets me through it, I'm not a quitter, but you may see a few tears in the process.
Up, I see a mountain, Tim. Oh my goodness. Oh, woo! There she is. Oh my God.
Home sweet home.
Come on.
At least we have $1 million view. Because seriously, if we didn't have a good view.
Wow, that's beautiful. Victory! Told you we'd make it.
We see the cabin, and I have this huge smile on my face. I was so thrilled about the fabulous view and the cabin.
Wow. Oh, that is truly a sight for sore eyes.
Hold on. Just gonna climb and lay on the porch.
When I first saw that cabin, it was probably one of the most emotional experiences I've ever had. I was at the same time happy and I was sad at the same time. I know I'll never be able to create that moment again. You only get that experience when you've done it for the first time.
We got a sweet stove.
Oh my God, we can totally build a loft up there.
Nice decorative touch.
Like every shelter in the Alaska experiment, the 220-square-foot cabin on Flower Lake is equipped with only a wood-burning stove and no running water or electricity. Inside, there's some basic tools and supplies recommended by Paul and Donna Claus.
Wow, are you kidding me? The three of us living in here? Where is the bathroom?
Back at Icy Bay, Carolyn and Jennifer continue eating their way through the limited food rations.
So let's get a potato.
Okay. Jenny and I grew up eating just potato peels. We've had raw potatoes as snacks for a long time. And up here, we have plenty of potatoes.
I kind of like the idea of fried potatoes, but God knows this is faster.
Yeah, I like the idea of fried potatoes. I don't like the time.
Dang, he's a fighter. Come to Papa.
Dennis has hooked a silver salmon. These fish weigh between 8 and 12 pounds. A pound's got 850 calories, 120 grams of protein, and 37 grams of fat. Here, every gram is critical.
He's wrapped the line around something. I hate to do it, but she's gone. It's very important to catch as many fish as we can in the short season. Pretty soon, they're going to quit running, and they won't be available to us.
Back at Hawkins Glacier, Greg and Bernice have yet to reach their cabin. So far, it's taken them 2 days to travel 10 miles.
So, look out for the trailhead. I think it should be on the right here somewhere.
I'm hurting bad.
I know you are, but you've done a great job. I'm so proud of you.
I don't think I've ever sweat for 12 hours in a row.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I hope there's a cabin back there. I don't see much over there.
This has got to be it. I want to see it so badly.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is. Oh, thank God.
Our home. Wow.
Oh, man.
That is authentic.
Wow, this place is tiny.
Wow, it's kind of small. Look at the stove. Look at the stove.
Wow. That's going to take some getting used to, huh?
Yeah, we're going to have to figure that one out.
This place is really small. This is going to be tough.
This is so tiny. How did you fit through this door?
You know what, babe? I'm just so tired right now. Let's just use our headlamps, get our bags in here. get on the mats that we have and just call it a night. We'll deal with all this tomorrow. Yeah. I'm well spent right now. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I'm sore, I'm cramping up. And this is my second day here, and I already feel like this, so I can't even imagine what 3 months is going to feel like.
It's early in the Alaska experiment, and every group's learning just how unforgiving this land can be. With untold hardships ahead, the groups are starting to prepare, finding enough food, water, and firewood to survive the coming months.
I'm not sure what I'm getting myself into. I hope I haven't bit off more than I can chew.
There's nothing that equates to the city life that's similar here. Nothing. The things we take for granted in a city, running water and electricity, doesn't exist here. And people are used to turning on a tap, and there's the water comes out. Up there, it's haul it or don't have it.
Each cabin has a basic survival and safety manual, and Greg and Bernice learned that their cabin is close to a glacial stream with water pure enough to drink.
Let's go look for some water.
It always closes because wolverines will tear up the cabin. I am freezing already. You know, Bernice and I were talking about it, and it's amazing. You really fall back to the basics of life. You fall back to what's really important.
We could manage a while without food, but you can't manage more than a couple days without water, so that's crucial right now.
Do you hear that?
I hear it.
That sounds like a river.
It's our water.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Ooh, watch out for the fresh bear scat.
Oh, my God.
That looks fresh.
That's a lot. That's big. That's a big bear. Keep our eyes open.
He was probably down here taking a bath.
Oh,
finally.
Water. Thank goodness. Yeah, I got the bottles. Oh. How is it?
Oh, it's good. Taste it? It's good.
Oh, that's good.
Well, let's get our buckets full and we'll get out of here.
Yeah.
I can't just go to the tap and get some water. We got to actually find the water to drink. It was scary, you know. It's a little scary thinking, you got to find your own water. I don't know how we're going to be able to do this for 90 days. This is going to be really, really tough. Yeah, that's probably about it.
Okay.
After returning from their water run, Greg and Bernice set about making cabin life a little more comfortable.
Watch your step here. I'm very impressed with Greg's handiness. I knew Greg was very handy. It's just coming out in different ways now.
If it doesn't work, we can do something else. This last couple of days, I'm starting to feel a little bit more in a groove here, starting to see some wood, starting to get some wood chops, starting to get a little bit ahead of the program. Good go. One all the way to here and one all the way to here. Everything is on my mind about working and staying ahead and constantly trying to stay busy. I think maybe our best bet's to do another one right there on your side.
Now we have to go get another tree, huh?
Yeah, well, I think it's nice to show Bernice that I could be a provider and, physically do it. And she doesn't really get to see a lot of my work. So a lot of times, I do real, custom stuff, at real, millions of dollar homes and stuff. So we're not in $1 million home out here, but she gets to see some of my handiwork. So that's kind of cool.
We can grab the tarp and put it over and make it like one of those princess queen beds.
Okay. Can you hand this to me through the bottom? Yep. You flush against it?
Yes.
Okay.
Sturdy.
Pretty sturdy.
Perfect. Should we test it?
Yeah, we do it.
Oh, wow. Oh, doesn't feel like it's going anywhere.
No, it shouldn't.
Let's see. The real test.
Today was actually a very productive day, I think, for Bernice and I. We made a bed, and now we're off the floor.
Yay, we have a bed. Woo!
On the coast at Icy Bay, Jeff and Elizabeth are coming face to face with the realities of living in a wall tent for 3 months.
Walk down the beach.
We're really, really vulnerable in a tent. Bear fur. Right near our camp, we have a big log that a bear had torn into, looking for grubs probably. And there's fur, and there are claw marks and tracks all over the place.
I'm very concerned about the bears. I think we'll try to act cautiously, but it's a major concern.
There's really nowhere to hide from an animal that big. There's nowhere to run because he could easily outrun you. We're living in a canvas tent, which he could walk through in a heartbeat. Our heads are on swivels at this point. We're always listening for sticks snapping and for any sign.
But bears aren't their only concern. Icy Bay can get over 200 inches of rain per year. And so far, it's making their lives miserable.
Here's what I'm thinking. Priority number one, we're going to start staking out and preparing to build a vestibule for the tent because we've got a wicked vapor problem in the tent. Too much moisture. And half the problem is that we keep bringing wet gear into the tent. We've got to start controlling moisture inside the tent. If we can't keep rain and wet gear outside, we're just going to keep bringing in water that's going to evaporate and get on the ceiling and then drip on us in the middle of the night. Get everything wet. We can't start fires with wet tinder. It's just, it's draining.
Our tent is right on the coast here, and from what we understand, we're going to be really battling with some pretty nasty weather as the days go by.
You got it?
Yeah. Where are we walking with this thing?
I can't hear you, just pick a route. I don't care where it is. And if a seam fails or a pole breaks and that tent comes down in the middle of a storm, and we're really going to be in the thick of it real fast. When the environment turns much more harsh, it'll mean the difference between living and dying. Having enough firewood, having food put away eventually, those are all the things we got to think about. It's not just a recreational activity. It's our lives.
I like it.
I like it.
At the mouth of the bay, the hard work and close quarters are already starting to have an effect on the Wise family.
So where do you suggest I put my rubber boots?
Right there, turning the other way. No, you can put your toes in and still see your sides.
Okay, it was still the other way. I'm sorry, or the other way.
It's not that hard to figure out, Dad. This isn't rocket science, okay?
The reason we're doing the organization of the cabin is that there's pretty heavy winds outside. It's rainy, wet, and we need to get more room to get wood in and just more organized in general.
You know, this way or this way, that shoe takes up the exact same amount of floor space.
Yeah, but that's not how you had it, Dad. You had it like this, and guess what?
And then
it took up more space.
And then you told me to do it the other way, and I did it that way.
Yeah, like that way, so it doesn't take up as much space. Okay, here, I'll show you the difference, because clearly you're not conceptualizing.
Wait.
Had it like this. I can't fit in as many shoes with your shoes like this.
And you
put
said
it like this.
You said the other. You said the other way.
I did not. Just set them in there.
And I put them in.
Listen.
And I put them in like that. It was still the wrong way.
You keep your shoes on. I'll do my own. There. More room for your shoes, Papa.
I moved them
so much more
another
important.
way. At a right angle.
Both of you, drop it!
It's the three of us all the time. And getting cooped up like that, it gets really stressful. And I think it's just, they'll find anything they can to argue about.
And I did move it. It was this way.
Carolyn, don't cut me off.
The other way,
Incredibly
right
rude. You're the one who wants to act like an adult, right?
Last I checked, I wasn't the one that got into a screaming match over which way shoes were pointing.
I wasn't screaming until you butted your in.
The small confined space with just the three of us in a one-room cabin is very difficult. Neither one of them have had to share space, so it's a learning process for them.
It's late summer, and 4 groups have set out to survive 3 months in the Alaskan wilderness. It's a test of physical and mental endurance. In the Chitna Valley, the silver salmon are running, and despite the group's lack of experience, Tim, Alan, and Jasmine head to the nearby stream to try their luck.
To the fishing spot!
After the long hike in, they're hungry for fat and protein.
Now that we're settled here in the cabin, we're going to take the day to go fishing. I'm hungry. We really need to find some food. They're just right here to the left. See where my finger's pointed?
I know they're there. There's about 6 of them.
All we need is one.
At this point in the spawning cycle, salmon are no longer hungry. But if irritated, they'll strike a fishing lure out of aggression.
We understand the importance of fishing because we do need some protein on our bodies. But I've really never had any fishing experience. I fished with my older brother, but he's pretty much done all the work. I know Jasmine does have some fishing experience, so that'll definitely pay off.
There are 3 fish right to your left. Eventually, one of them will get stupid.
There's 5 of them right here by me now, by the way. They look great.
They're sitting right there in front of you. You could see them, you could smell them. 3 feet of water, and yet we can't access them. So that's really frustrating.
This is gonna be way harder than I thought, Jazz.
Alan, did you have any luck on the other side?
No, but I noticed that you can manipulate them with rocks. If you threw it in front of them where they're facing, you might be able to get them into the shallows where I could stab them. The only plan I have, I think, that will give us any reasonable chance of success, I feel, is to chase them into these shallows and try to stick something in them.
Oh, I see them. Are they not even moving now? Because they weren't moving when I was throwing stuff at them either.
No, they're not really moving. Go downstream, Fishy. Go downstream. He's coming towards you.
I got him. I see him. I see him. Far ahead.
Come on, Fishy. Come on, Fishy.
Far ahead. Come on, baby. Come on back. He's coming back towards you.
Ah! No! Bastard! One's coming down. One's coming down. I'm setting up.
They're coming. Communicate. I see him.
Fishy,
Come on.
go that way.
I see him. Dan, that was our chance. He was in the shallows. We spent about 5 hours trying to catch salmon today. You know, disappointed that we had to spend 5 hours when we could have been doing something else, like chopping wood for winter.
I am cold, I'm wet, I'm hungry, I'm sore. What the hell did I get myself into?
On Icy Bay, Jeff and Elizabeth are also trying to take advantage of the salmon run.
Oh, look at this guy.
There's one in there?
Huge. Just tucked up under the bank. We came out here with all the regular fishing gear, and we're hoping to use the poles to try to land the fish, you know, with a lure and a line. See if we can irritate one of these guys into taking a bite.
I think we scared him out of here.
Well, there goes that fish. We need to catch a couple of salmon a day and start canning them and putting them away to supplement our diets and to stay healthy and strong. Fishing is going to become a big priority for us in the coming days.
This guy isn't moving. I just hit this guy with my hook and he didn't move.
We use the poles and the lures for a while and just not having any luck. We're not even getting the fish interested. You see one over there?
Yeah, he's got his head in the log. Probably catch this one barehanded.
It really doesn't get more authentic or more raw or real than fishing for salmon with your bare hands. If bears can do it, we can do it.
Oh, there's 2. Hey there.
When their heads are buried like that, they think they're invisible.
It's early into the experiment, and the challenges for the groups are just beginning, as the hardships of survival alter their perspectives of each other and of themselves.
When I look out at the mountains, and the bay, and the woods behind me, I see a beautiful but inhospitable place. I don't think we're going to get many chances to make mistakes. What I see is a challenge everywhere I look.
When the experiment continues, everyone's pitted against the wilderness.
Are you going to get a moose today?
That's the plan.
In an all-out battle for food.
I really don't like gutting animals.
Water and fuel.
Timber!
Weekly medical tests will help them understand the impact of the experiment.
8.9% body fat. I've lost a lot.
Over the next 12 weeks, the days will get darker and temperatures will get colder.
-14.
As bodies and minds
Maybe we shouldn't have done this.
are pushed beyond their breaking points.
You hear this slurring?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bonk soon.
The Alaska experiment
There's no visibility. It's been a whiteout.
is just getting started.
This is ridiculous.
Greg!